What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mania podcast Summerslam Night One recap. I'm your host, Michael, and this is my special co-host for the night, PJ.
What's up, y'all?
So let's get right into it, PJ. What was your recap of Night One of SummerSlam?
Crazy. I mean, I'm mad about Karrion Kross losing, but hey,
Yeah,
I just don't know how I feel about it.
They had him eat 2 L's to Sammy back-to-back pay-per-views, PLEs, whatever you feel like calling it.
We need Sammy's whole character to be changed, man. They have him working as he's an underdog, and you can't be an underdog when you've been doing the most on the roster and you're like one of the top stars. You can't really work the underdog character at all.
See, it would have worked better because if you remember a couple weeks ago, he had his ribs taped up, and then tonight there's no taped ribs. There's no sign he's been hurt at all.
Exactly.
So, what was the point of that? And then we didn't even get to see him. I thought he finally turned into what Cross wanted him to be because when Scarlett offered him the pipe to hit Karrion, he just didn't even he thought about it, but he ended up not doing it.
I think tonight should have been the night they pulled the trigger on him. They should have pulled the trigger on him a long time ago, but tonight should have been the night.
His first, because he was a heel before, but it was his
first heel run was underwhelming. Yeah, it was underwhelming. His first heel run.
I think he did his best work when he was with the Bloodline.
Yeah, he did. That was his best work since NXT.
It was. What did you think about the women's tag team title match?
I'm honestly disappointed. The match was great. I just feel like Judge Day should have kept championships. It makes them look bad now more because you gave them all most of the gold on Raw just for them to drop it.
Yep. For me, it was
especially with Roxanne now in the group. They should have kept him. They should have had him keep the championship. It's dumb to make him drop it off the rip. They only have one. Yeah.
For me, it's you had them drop the titles to Becky and Lyra at WrestleMania,
just
win them back the very next night, and then
that was so weird. I think they just did it for the moment. They only did it just for the pop. There was no reason for them to even drop it at Mania.
Then 4 months later, you have them drop it now to Alexa and Charlotte.
Exactly.
So in less than 6 months, you've had three different teams win the tag titles. Which, in my opinion, the women's tag team titles are cursed.
They don't know what to do with the women's tag championships. They don't.
They really don't. They build teams up, but then they just as soon as they put the titles on them, either someone gets hurt or something else happens with them.
I'm trying to block the light.
What did you think about Jade versus Tiffany?
I didn't catch much of that match. I was outside doing something, but I know it was a really weird ending for me.
It was a fast match. It wasn't even that long of a match.
It was a very quick one. They had no time to really work. If they gave them more time to work, that match would have been the best match of the night.
For me, it was for two reasons I didn't like the match. One, it was very short, and for two, you had Jade win the Queen of the Ring tournament. Then you messed up with Naomi. You had Naomi cash in on the wrong champion. You could have had Jade beat Tiffany.
Yeah.
And have Naomi cash in on Jade tonight at SummerSlam. You could have done that and made it more of a because other than that, their story was very stale.
I mean, I agree with you on that. I mean, Evolution pissed me off when they had Jade beat Naomi anyways, because it killed Naomi's championship run off the rip.
It really did.
She shouldn't have took a pin right there at all.
Well, in my eyes, it was kind of like what? Okay, do you remember at WrestleMania 31 when Seth faced Randy and Randy beat Seth
Yeah.
in that same night? Seth did the heist of the century and cashed in. It's kind of like the same thing,
Yeah.
except the women's version. What did you think about Roman and Jay versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed?
I enjoyed that match a lot. Actually. I really thought from everything I was hearing and everything I thought, I thought Jay was gonna turn on Roman and like start side with Paul and them, because you know you would think it's a possibility because of the way that Roman treated him. Like, and now Roman's gonna take up the spotlight that Jay deserves in his moment from SummerSlam. You would think it would be like a jealousy thing.
For me, it was like I'm tired of like how many more times are you gonna keep this? Like, is this gonna be another bloodline build up?
Exactly. Like, I honestly like
I want another. I don't
doing
want.
right now is
I
perfect.
don't need another bloodline.
Yeah. I mean, like we can say
I
the same
don't
thing about
want.
like
I
the
don't need
Solo
another
thing.
bloodline. This is gonna be bloodline 4.0.
I mean, and like what Solo and them were doing,
I always point.
I was props.
Yeah.
I just don't. I
You
don't see
still
how it. I don't see how it works with JC Mateo with the MFTs, but I don't know. He disconnected y'all. So I'm gonna speak a little bit on myself. I am PJ. I am very new to this podcast stuff. Very new to this interview stuff. And I really enjoy this. I am grateful for the opportunity to be here, and I am happy that I'm here.
like you still have Tomatonga who's out hurt. Then you still have that other guy that they
I feel
signed,
like I feel like
Lance
I
Anoy.
feel like Tom is gonna come back tomorrow. To be honest with you,
Like
we don't
who's he
know.
gonna side with?
I mean, he might side with Jacob because they were close the whole time when Tonga was gone. But then again, he might side with his brother too. So it's kind of like that. It's like he's gonna have to pick a side. But I feel like if he does come back, he comes to help either Jacob or he helps Solo.
Yeah.
But I
Then
would love to see
you have
him. I
Lance.
would love to see him do like. I would love to see him do face work. Me personally, I would love to see it.
Then you have Lance Anoy who's been signed to WWE on, in NXT as long as
Hikuleo.
Hakulu Hikuleo was.
I
Yeah,
got you.
he was signed for the longest before he ever debuted.
Yeah, but Lance has been in WWE for a minute though. He is. I mean, he got squashed by Shane McMahon in like 2018, and then they released him, and then they brought him back. Lance, he might start in NXT, but they might not even have him be a part of any of these storylines. He might just get sent to NXT and stay there for a minute. Because Lance, he's like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say he's green, but he's kind of green when it comes down to like really wrestling, and he can grapple with the best of them. He can't wrestle though. He can't out wrestle many people.
Yeah, because he's small.
He's small for him, especially
What did you
for his
think about?
period.
Yeah, what did you think about the Jelly Roll, Randy Orton, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre match?
Props to Jelly Roll for getting in the ring, taking a damn frog splash, but Jelly Roll never needs to be in the ring again. Hands down, never needs to be in the ring again. No.
Like, I think he put in work.
He made most of the spots look like Like he made all the spots just look. He made some of this like when he was covering up for the frog splash. He did it mad early. Like he's already covered up way before it happened. Like he made everything look so like recognizable. Just you can just see that he's just waiting there for the hit.
Like
I feel like
I don't like the announce table spot where Logan hit the frog.
I mean
I
I
don't
liked
like the
it.
new
It was
announce
just like
tables. They're so weird looking.
I mean I liked it more because
You know,
because he took a big bump for his first ever match, and I fucking love that. But the only issue about it is he doesn't. I know he hasn't trained for that long, but good God, man, just pull your punches better. You can throw a punch way better than that.
he's he-
You
he's
cannot
only
look
had a
at his
couple
bite.
weeks, so that's the thing. He's only
I
had a
mean,
couple
but then
weeks.
again, pulling punches is like the basics. That stuff you learn like
Yeah,
all
but
that
he's
stuff
also
you
like
learn like immediately. How to pull punches, how to get in out of the ring, how to grapple. You learn that immediately. That's basics. I didn't now. If he's doing a black hole
I'm not
slam,
defending him by no means.
no, his choke slam, I hate it. It doesn't look good. I don't care. Anyone says when you have, especially like last year, and he did a choke slam on Austin Theory. He hasn't improved at all on it. It still looks sloppy. It still looks bad. You had a year to improve
Well,
on that.
you
Then
gotta think
pull
he also
then
does
punches. It's
he
like
does other
he's coming in like
things.
this. He's doing this. He's not
Yeah,
pulling his punches like making it look like he's like making contact. No, he's throwing his whole body at it and making it look forced as hell. It's not supposed to look forced. You gotta and then do your shit. Not throw your whole body at him while you're punching him.
like I'm not defending Jelly Roll by no means, but from the last year he was there, he does so many other things. With this time, he lives an hour from where I live.
I feel like
Like he has a
Bad
bar
Bunny
he
would have been
runs.
the go.
He's on tour.
Bad Bunny should have been the go. Bad Bunny, like I love Bad Bunny in the ring. That was he put on a classic with Damian Priest. And I'm
He
calling
did.
back from
He
like
also did
Puerto
good when
Rico
he was.
back to Puerto Rico. We need that. I need Bad Bunny back in wrestling.
He also did good when he was in that tag team match too.
Exactly. He got a Mania match and went off. He was in the Rumble and went off. Like Bad Bunny knows what he's doing because I know I was on his Instagram. He posts like himself training and shit. I see it all the time, and I'm proud of him. I only seen like yesterday. I only seen that one time with Jelly Roll even ever training.
Yeah. What did you think about the main event match?
I loved it. I love slow paced wrestling. I love that's pure wrestling right there. There was lots of people that like said this sucks, this ain't good. You're lying to yourself if you think this isn't good. That was pure wrestling at its finest, and nobody could take that away from both of them. Me personally,
It was
I love to see methodical matches
I think
like
it
that
was a
because
good match.
it makes every impact
I
look
wasn't fond of the
more
ending.
I mean, you can tell he's blading like a bitch.
I wasn't. I'm not. Well, I don't know if you saw the report before
Oh, I
SummerSlam,
seen it. Yeah,
but
that is on
it
nose.
said, yeah. So he has
Well, I mean
not like his
that's
world
good.
title runs have just been.
His World Title run has been
I wasn't.
very like anticlimactic. I don't. He doesn't
Yeah.
have a memorable. He doesn't have a memorable match from this title run yet. Goldberg match. I
No.
don't. I can't remember half the stuff he did in that match. Ain't that the only match he's had since he won the championship? Goldberg, and then tonight.
I think he also had a rematch against Jay. I think after he gave Jay a rematch.
Nah, Jay never got a rematch.
No. Oh yeah, he did not. No, he didn't. Yeah, I'm looking it up now. Yeah. Okay, he did not get it. So yeah, Gunther was his only defense.
Yeah, Gunther was Goldberg and Punk were the only defenses, and Goldberg, we already knew that was already off the rip. We knew he was gonna beat him. We knew they were gonna put the championship on Goldberg. And then this match, it could have went. We knew he wasn't gonna win. His matches are some like I love Gunther like style of wrestling, but sometimes his matches are like so predictable. It's like it's not even funny. Well, if you could predict like who's gonna win this match beforehand, there's no point in watching it at that point. Now I only watched it because I knew it would be.
Did you see some of the I don't see. I guess Seth's knee injury is not as bad as they thought it was. So it wasn't ever an
injury. It wasn't ever an injury. You can fake a knee injury. I have done that before when I wrestle. I have faked knee injuries for weeks and months, and then came back out of nowhere and just drilled someone with my knee, and just started like saying how my knee injury was fake. It's easy to fake a knee injury. I've seen people say Liv Morgan's injury was fake. You can't fake a shoulder. You can't fake, especially when you see it. You can't fake your shoulder coming out of place. You can't fake that. You can't fake getting surgery on something. That's one thing. Now, Seth, it's easy to fake a knee. You hobble around a little bit, you know. You can do that. You can do like you can hobble. You can limp the whole time. It's easy to do.
I just know Seth has a history with knee issues. That's
what I think that's where they did great at. Because exactly, because he has the history with the knee. That's where you can really like. That's how you can really like sell it right there. Especially if people remember you have a history with knee issues. You have a history of knee problems. You had surgery on that same knee. You work that same knee and say that you were hurt. That right there, you can fake an injury that whole time and to surprise everybody. I already knew going into this he was gonna cash in because Google. There's three things. He hates Punk. He is a visionary. Yep. He's a revolutionary. He's Seth freaking Rollins. And he's one of the smartest He's one of the smartest wrestlers in WWE right now.
So, if you had to pick, what was your moment of the night from night one?
I got three. I can't really pick out any three because they were all amazing. The Spirit of Braun Breaker through the barricade. Yep. What Punk did on the announce table, and Logan Paul's frog splash on the Jelly Roll. Whole time Jelly sold the hell out of that.
Did you see any? Did you see they did a little Hulk Hogan tribute again tonight?
I enjoyed it. I mean, ever since he passed away, I have been defending that man with my life. I as a person of color, I believe that he said it years ago. After he apologized and did what he did, he donated to charities, he apologized, he did everything. He even if you listen to the stories of other black wrestlers, they talk about how he elevated their careers. He's the reason why Harlem Heat became tag champions. He's helped lots of wrestlers in general do what they do now. And
I appreciate your time tonight, PJ.
Mm-hmm. I got nothing but that.
I appreciate you coming on tonight.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm happy to be on. I'll come back on anytime you need me.
Well, this is thank y'all for joining us for the Media Mania Night 1 recap. Make sure to catch us tomorrow night for Night 2. Thank y'all.